Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Guys, I caught up with the Texas A&M head coach before the game. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye, and Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Got a collision here of two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, who are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
Caught behind the line. It's Lopez. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Lopez. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. They continue to feed the freshman wide receiver. He might be a young guy, Joel, but you can see off this huge season, they have a lot of trust in him on this big stage.
As they should, Chris. He is such a great player, and it reminds me of the last few years. We've had Malachi Toney, Jeremiah Smith. Think of these young wide receivers that have delivered on the big stage. This is no different.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The officials catch that face mask penalty. The offense gets a free first down. The Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Look out, he's breaking free. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
The Seminoles pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Motion now from the tight end. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Noles, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Catch made on the out route. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
He escapes the pocket. The sure hands. It's Horton. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat deep.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Chris, our conversation with this defensive group was all about being physical, and they told us that when the quarterback runs, they have to contact him. Well, they're allowing him to just run out of bounds right here. This is clearly not part of the game plan. They need to be more physical when this guy leaves the pocket.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Reed. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. And he'll set up to throw. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. And he's stopped after a gain of 3.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he finds the running back in the flat. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Chris, in these 3rd and short situations, I always expect a run play, knowing that if they get themselves closer, they're going to go for it on 4th down, but they avoid that decision overall, and they're able to just throw for a 1st down. Nice job by this quarterback. He found the open man, and they're able to produce that 1st down anyway.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. And the Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring it. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Reed. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap.
The pass is intercepted. He can go. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play. And the Seminoles looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No, he doesn't get in. They rise up and stop him short of the end zone. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So nothing in the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. And FSU will now spend their 2nd timeout now. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
That's just a great job by the defense, Chris. That's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Noles will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And to this huge lead. With the catch, it's Owens.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing it.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Just a bad mistake, Chris. To start the second half, you want to put together a drive, go down and get points. And coaches talk about the middle eight, last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half.
He's bringing it end zone ahead. Touchdown, Seminoles. And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Back to pass. It's Reed. The pass rush closing in. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
So second down after the incompletion. And he throws his third interception of the day. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today? Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. To the air, it's Reed. Defense is coming after him. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
Coming after him. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
That's just a great defensive series. They're getting off the field right away. 3 straight incompletions. They're doing a good job up front, forcing the quarterback into an uncomfortable situation in the pocket.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Looking to scramble. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
Back to throw. It's Reed. Oh, the pressure's on. Looks like he's going to run it. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a fourth down call.
I'm really impressed with this defense. This defense is so sound, and there's just nowhere to go with the football. The quarterback is looking out on the outside, and there's no easy throws. There's no first down throw, and he doesn't want to force it, which is a good decision. But even using his legs, there's people ready for him. There are players with their eyes on the quarterback looking to get a stop, and they're able to get a stop and force fourth down.
They're stopped on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Receiver in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Knowles. Strong game by this quarterback. This offense continues to execute. They don't care about the seeding. They don't care about the odds makers. This is a confident group, and they're showing it.
And, Chris, we are seeing firsthand why most coaches would rather play in the first round than have this extended layoff. It is so difficult to get your team ready to go after that long break. Meanwhile, this group, they established momentum round 1, and they've maintained it here in round 2.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
All right, it's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown. That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. That's caught. It's Edwards. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Scanning the field. It's Reed. The sure hands. It's Horton. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a 4th pick.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Here comes the pressure. Contact as he threw it. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Grinding away with a running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's second down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Running with purpose.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. Tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. They continue to lead on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw the seedings out. They're into the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long offseason, and the winner stays alive for the national championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.